I cut off my entire friend group after they planned a vacation without me. We've been tight since sophomore year. Me, Katie, Jenna, and Alex. We did everything together. Study sessions, movie nights, even coordinating our class schedules. For months, we've been planning a beach trip to Gulf Shores, splitting an Airbnb and figuring out dates. Then one day during my lunch break, I saw Katie's Instagram story. Her packing a suitcase with the caption, "Beach vibes incoming." My stomach dropped. I checked our group chat. The last message was from 2 weeks ago, me asking about booking the place. Called Katie right away. She answered weirdly like she'd been caught. When I asked if they were going on the trip, she said, "Oh yeah, we ended up booking something last minute." Last minute? We'd been planning this for 3 months. I asked why no one told me. She got defensive and said they tried to reach me, but I seemed busy with work. That was complete garbage. I'd been replying to everything and had literally asked about dates a few days before. I hung up and called Jenna. No answer. Then Alex. Nothing. So I drove to Katie's apartment. Her car wasn't there, but her roommate answered the door and looked super uncomfortable. When I asked where Katie was, she mumbled something about the beach and tried to shut the door. I just sat in my car afterward, feeling like I was losing my mind. These were my closest friends. I'd helped Jenna through her breakup. Let Alex stay at my place when her living situation got weird. Katie and I even had matching tattoos. Then I went digging. That's when I found out they'd made a separate group chat without me. I saw part of it in a screenshot, something about keeping the group small and drama-free. Drama-free didn't even make sense. I kept replaying everything in my head, trying to figure out what I did. The only thing I could think of was Jenna's birthday party a couple weeks earlier. A guy named Mason had been talking to me. It turned out he was Katie's ex from high school, but they only dated for like 2 months years ago. I didn't flirt, didn't exchange numbers, just had a normal conversation. But Katie got weird that night, making passive-aggressive comments about girls who don't respect boundaries. I texted the group chat asking what was going on. Katie replied hours later with some vague excuse about booking a place that only fit 3 people and saying we'd plan something bigger next time. That's when I knew it wasn't about space. Later that night, Alex finally called me. She was drunk and immediately started crying. She admitted Katie had been telling them I was changing, acting different, being too flirty with random guys, that I was trying to hook up with Mason right in front of her. It was completely made up. Alex said they'd been planning this smaller trip for a week in a different group chat. Katie told them it would just be this once, that things would go back to normal after. The whole conversation felt unreal, like I was hearing about someone else. I didn't argue. I just said okay, hung up and blocked all 3 of them. Instagram, Snapchat, numbers, everything. If they wanted to sneak around and exclude me over something that wasn't even true, they could have each other. The next week at school was awkward. We had classes together, and Katie kept trying to make eye contact. I just ignored her. Sat with different people, partnered with other classmates, changed my routine completely. About a week later, Jenna came up to me in the library and tried to apologize. She said everything got blown out of proportion, that Katie was just insecure about the Mason situation, and that they never meant to hurt me. Then she asked if I'd come to Alex's birthday dinner. I told her I was good on fake friends and walked away. The craziest part is I expected to feel devastated, but honestly I just felt relieved.